everyone. Today, welcome to our hardworking news. Nowadays, many people smoke because of huge amount of reason. A data shows key patterns in rolling cigarettes. The data shows 24.6% responders smoking rolling cigarettes and other smoking manufactured cigarettes. Rolling cigarette is generally packed in bunches. Hand-rolling cigarette gives smokers the ability to roll cigarette anytime. Today, we will talk about rolling cigarette on a young couple with no children. The decision to marry or live together bring about a new stage, a life cycle. Most households in this group has double incomes, but however, they will spend heavily on movie tickets, expensive clothes, holidays, restaurant meal, and alcohol. Why do they choose rolling their own cigarette but not manufacturing cigarette? Let's see what they will say.
This is Marco. We invite Rose today we have some questions to interview her. So hello Rose, good morning.
Good morning.
Now I have some questions to ask you about the smoke. Do you smoke?
Yes, I do.
What kind of cigarette do you smoke? RYO?
Yes, I do roll your own because I've tried many kinds of cigarettes before. Out of all the kinds I've tried, for example, electronic cigarettes, tobacco, the rolled ones, I prefer roll your own because of the taste, as we can roll ourselves instead of getting like a harsh taste.
Yeah. So why did you begin to smoke?
So when I was in high school, like about 18 years old, I was stressed from my studies as I was in VC in grade 4. It's really stressful at that time, so I told my friends about my stress, and then she said, oh, you can try smoking. So I tried on that day. I realized that it helps me it releases me from my stress, so I began to smoke from that day.
So you began to smoke from 18 years old?
Yes.
Yep. How did you know about RYO?
So I knew about roll your own through friends and TV ads like on YouTube because they say there's a lot of taste and then you can pick your own flavor of the tobacco. So I tried it and it's way better than the rolled ones as there's more chemical taste in the rolled ones.
So you like it?
Yes, it tastes better.
Yeah. What is the reason for you to choose RYO?
So the reason for me was I just started at work and then the income of my work is quite low for now. And me and my partner, we don't have much income. Most of our income goes into our expenses. So there's not much money left for us to buy rolled tobacco, so we chose roll your own.
Yeah, it's depend on your economic income.
Yes, it does.
Do you buy RYO in hurry or in relax?
So I will buy tobacco in a hurry if I'm out of time, like for example, I'm late for work, I'll buy in a hurry. But I will buy tobacco, roll your own, in a relaxed time if I'm with a friend or any time that I'm free.
You enjoy the time with your friends to smoke RYO?
Yes, I do, because she can change my purchase decisions, as she can influence saying that, oh, this tobacco tastes better than what you are buying right now, and I will change it to that one that she suggested.
Okay. What are the similarities and the differences do you think between the RYO and the rolled cigarettes?
So the difference would be for roll your own, I could pick my own flavor, and how much I put in to roll the tobacco. But for the rolled ones, it's already set and the brand are all the same. So I can change the flavor, the taste, or the amount I want to smoke.
Yeah.
And rolled one is a bit more healthier than rolled ones.
Okay.
Yeah.
How will you handle the residue of RYO after smoking?
So if I'm smoking outside in the public, I will stand near a bin, which it has a tobacco bin onto it. I'll put the residual of the tobacco ash or anything into that small bin. But if I'm at home, I have a tobacco bowl, the glass one, I'll put it in that bowl, and when it's full, I'll put it in the bin.
Yeah. So, the answers are interesting. Let's back to Angela and see what's gonna say.
Okay, thanks Morocco. This interview shows the decision that they choose rolling cigarettes on their own due to many situations, such as communication, purchase, and usage situation. As we all say, smoking could make people feel less pleasure, fulfill well, but it's not a healthy way to do so. What do you think, Rita?
Hi Angela, so here is a service shows most of smokers start smoking because of the life pressure, and almost every know the smoking could be a way to reduce the pressure, and they are facing now from their friend. However, nicotine can be addictive and difficult to quit, so most of people tried and could not refuse it anyway. The data shows us the young adult is the age from 18 to 24 years will more likely to have never smoked than any other group. Almost young teenagers think the royal is more natural and more harmless, but the evidence shows us it's not true. For example, we searched the difference between the royal and the finish making cigarette. The data shows the quality of the royal have 18% and the finish making cigarette have only just 0.5%. So that shows us the royal is more harmful to the finish making cigarette. So how do we to reduce the smoker to buy the smoke? Maybe we can start for the three area. The firstly is we can tell the jobber, the worker, to tell them if you continue to smoke, that will lead to you lose job. Why? Because the reason is the smoking. If you smoke more frequently or just smoking every day, it will really like too harmful to your body. And if the body have some problem, you will make some time to relax. So it will affect you to have the list of motivation or the efficiency to your job. So the secondly is the lack of the income for those of young people, because the young people have a lot of area to consumption. Like you may go to the travel, maybe you need to buy some clothes or something for your family or gift, like lots of things. So you may need to consider what you to consumer, and maybe you will worry about your income to buy the cigarette. Finally, we need to change the young people, the attitude for the royal, because they before think the royal is more natural and more harmless, but the evidence shows us it's more harmful for their body. So we need to change their attitude and to change their behavior to the royal. Thanks, Angela.
Okay, thanks, Rita. So we will say life is hard to everyone, but smoking is not a great way to relax. Thanks everyone for watching today's hardworking news. Hope you guys have a great day.